I've got a few dandelions. You know?
Yeah.
And when they start blooming, the nectar flow, major nectar flow is not until probably April, mid-April through June.
What is nectar flow?
It's
I've heard that term so much.
It's nectar flow is when they're bringing in tons of nectar from flowers. When there's so many flowers out here and they're just bringing it in.
Okay.
That's a nectar. That's called a nectar flow. When the flowers quit putting off nectar, then it's called a dearth. You don't have no nectar flow.
Okay. So that changes from year to year. How much nectar flow you have?
Well, yeah, within a few days, you know, depending on the weather.
Okay. Okay.
And that we really don't have a whole lot of clover, especially when the clover starts blooming.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty much the main 90% of my honey is clover honey.
Yeah, that's what we're doing is planting our place with a lot of clover out there.
Yeah, when you start getting a bunch of clover, a bunch of dandelions, and all other kind of flowers going on, there's a nectar flow going on.
Okay.
And you can go out there and take them at the back of your hive and lift up on it one day and go out there the next day and it'll be 4 or 5 pounds heavier.
Oh my goodness.
You know, you just start getting heavier and heavier.
So what's the first thing you do?
The first thing is we got to, let me put these over here. We have to cut these wax cappings off.
Now, if I mess these up, you got to tell me what I did and not to do the next time.
Okay. I got to go ahead and set this other bucket up. That's to strain the wax particles out.
Oh, that's another one too, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Like I said, I extract whenever I have a lot of honey, I just switch buckets, you know.
Yeah.
Until I get both of them full. Then I'll go in and bottle and empty them and come back and fill them back up again if I have to.
Are you looking at these?
Oh,
I'm looking at everything.
This goes around here. This is I started to put my exit on this side because the way the garage slopes downhill.
Oh yeah.
But this right here will strain all those small, real small waxes. It's a double strainer.
Oh, okay.
This is even smaller.
Yeah.
It'll strain all the wax particles out of it. Set that there.
You can get over here and look at that, Tim.
Like that. I got so much junk in here. It's pitiful.
No, it's all right.
This is my deer I shot down.
I shot
My deer I shot last year over by the beeline or by the turnpike where I told you.
I'll be darned.
And the skull mount that I did on it. I haven't got it.
You did that?
Yeah.
Good deal.
I haven't got it mounted up on nothing yet.
Now, is that his skull?
Yeah.
Or did you add
No,
that?
that's
Okay.
All right. First thing we gotta do, like I said, is take the wax cappings off that so it'll come out of the. Let me go get a knife.
And I think I'm gonna go over on this side. I don't know where he needs to stand.
Now, is that honey up there?
Nope.
The rated knife for this is good. Just to take wax cappings off. I've got electrical, but the thing burned up.
Oh, hell.
It burned up last year. I had to use it. I had to use a hand, the old
Where's
fashioned
the
way.
fish cleaning knife at?
Over there.
I'd do it, wouldn't it?
It might. I've heard people probably has tried that. All right, I've got that slotted where it'll sit. Go down on this bucket. If I do it right.
Yeah.
If I don't, it'll be on the table too. If you take this frame, there's a little nail I got sitting right there. You put it on the nail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may have come around here.
Yeah.
Turn it this way.
Alrighty.
And you put this knife up against your frame right here. You just saw them wax cappings off.
Now, is that the same honey that's in a super?
Honey super, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever strip these down completely?
Yeah, this comb, over years, this comb will get black. I'll show you some in that frame, in that box right there. I need to take out and stuff. once I get, well, I can't get any more, then I got a scratcher that I just
Oh, yeah, we got one of them.
scratch the rest of them cappings loose so that if you don't, that honey won't come out.
You gotta be pretty easy with that.
Yeah, I'm not pushing very hard.
Okay.
If you tear it up, the bees will build it back anyway.
Yeah.
That's all right there. Then you do the other side. I wish I had my heated knife. I got so used to that.
Oh,
This
yeah.
one's not quite long enough. You just want to get the caps if you can, and you don't want to cut real deep down in it. Of course, you're going to try to save some of this honey in these wax cappings also. It's cold, so this stuff's a lot thicker than it normally is in July.
Is it harder to work with it this way, or?
A little
when
bit,
it's
yeah.
warmed up
Harder to
more?
cut it off.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
Whoops. It's harder for me because, like I said, I'm so used to that electric knife.
Oh, yeah.
It's hot and it'll just zip right through that.
Oh, it's a heated knife.
Yeah, it's plugged into electric.
Oh,
That's what
I
we
was
want.
just thinking
And the
just an
I don't know.
electric knife, like a fish.
No, it's heated.
Oh, okay.
It can get too hot too. I mean, you have to, mine's got had an adjustable knob on it. That's pretty good.
What do you do with these?
Just lay nothing. I just leave them on there. They ain't gonna hurt nothing. They may get smashed up. Then I just, whoops. Oh, don't that right.
Is there a certain way that goes?
Not really. I mean,
Oh,
I
okay.
try to put this thick end down here.
Oh, okay.
But when I switch it, it's going to be over there anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But my heated knife, my electric knife, is right here. I'm going to take it apart and see why it quit working, but it will not heat up anymore.
Where's the best place to get one of them?
Probably Dane. He probably has them, or any bee company
Okay.
online. They're
Remember
not
that.
cheap though.
I know.
They're probably about $100 or more.
Mm-hmm.
I've got another deal in there, and I'm tempted to try it, but I really don't like it.
What is it?
It's another, when these wax cappings are so flush and you can't get them cut off very well.
Uh-huh.
This other deal, hang on a minute.
Sure.
I bought, and it works okay, but it's kind of a lot messier.
Ah.
This thing right here,
Yeah.
I mean, I may just do it since they're so, then you can just put that on there like that right there and go down.
Oh, yeah.
But being so cold, it's not going to be as messy. Maybe. This might work better today.
Yeah, we need one of them.
Is that like that's like a plane, right?
Yeah, sort of. We'll try to lean that so you always hit the bucket.
Yeah.
Or try anyway.
I was just lost in another world there thinking about all this.
Okay, this is working pretty good today. Most of the time I don't like it. Cause my frames,
Yeah.
the reason I don't like this, I only put 9 frames instead of 10 in my honey supers or even in my brood boxes.
Really?
And they build that comb, instead of being built flush, they may build it out this far on each side. And you get more honey that way.
Okay.
But that doesn't work too well on it. It's
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
It's hard to keep your.
That's where the knives would
Yeah,
come
it's
in.
hard to keep your depth
Yes.
with that when they're built out so far.
Yes.
You'll end up cutting a bunch of comb off and honey down here. But that honey, this stuff goes here doesn't go to waste either.
Oh, it doesn't?
I take that after I'm done through with it.
Yeah.
I'll pull this cloth, that's actually just a painter strainer
Yeah.
that I buy at Aces.
Oh, okay, I thought that was a paper, or a plastic bag.
No, it's
in
a
there.
strainer, paint strainer that I buy at Aces. You can buy them like two in a pack or something like that for $5 or
Has
something.
that got volume on it?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm recording.
okay.
And,
That way we can remember things.
What I do then, when I'm done extracting everything, I'll pull this up as far as I can get it where it's not touching the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
Put a lid on it where it holds it up.
Yeah,
Put it in a warm place for 2 or 3 days, 4 days, however many days you want to put it in there.
yeah.
And that honey will drip right through there, and the wax won't. Then you got more honey to bottle up.
I'll be darned. Okay.
Sometimes on mine, I might have 6 jars of honey in that wax cappings.
My goodness.
Now it's not gonna get all of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what I do when I'm ready to bottle it, done with this, I'll take that bag and I'll just hang it up outside somewhere, and there's still honey in it, and the bees will clean it right. They'll clean that wax off of there so dry you wouldn't believe it.
Really? I'll be darned.
You're getting that honey back.
There was something you was wanting me to ask him
Mm-hmm.
about, and I can't remember what it was. My mind is going through so many things right now.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now either.
Now these frames will be going back into the
That second,
box, yeah.
right on top, yeah, that second box of wherever all of the frames you put in there that were foundation, I'd replace all them.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Give them this foundation back.
Okay. And worry about taking some out later and put
Yeah.
in the other box.
Huh?
Taking some out later to put in the other box to try to get
Yeah,
them
you can
going.
if you want to get another hive going, like I was telling you with eggs and stuff,
Yeah,
they'll need at least 1 frame of honey.
okay. Well, I'll holler at you whenever it's getting close to time to do that. Cause I'd definitely like to get another box going.
Yes.
If we can keep
Maybe
them.
2.
Huh?
Maybe 2.
I'm surprised because we didn't. I know you didn't do any mite control.
We
Did I say that? I don't know.
we did. We put those sheets in there.
Well, that's not.
I don't know if that's
what
the
sheets you
mites or the
talking about?
beetles.
Sheets.
They're like, they almost look like a dryer sheet, but they're for, I don't know if they're beetle control
That's
or
beetle-
mites.
That sounds like beetle control.
Okay.